Dan got a nice surprise. We have the University of Vermont women's lacrosse team here. So doesn't suck for Dan. In the country. She's a boiling. So Jeff's mixing. Now, Franklin County, Vermont is the largest maple producing county probably in the country then. Yeah, because it's the largest in Vermont, so. Yeah. Yeah, and this evaporator does what, 350 gallon an hour?
200.
200?
200 with 18%. We got 23%.
So 200 gallon an hour. You're running it through the D&G over here. Filling totes today, huh, Jeff?
I love totes.
Me too. So we love totes.
So you know how I catch this stuff out of the hose?
Yeah.
This is why I catch what comes out of the hose.
Well, let me see. Yeah. Every little drop. Every little drop. So this is Jeff. This is Linda. And we're live, guys. If you got any questions for these two, we're live.
Oh, did you show? Oh, we take our sample bottles and we go to breakfast now away from Chester's. We bring sample bottles, our old sample bottles for serves for our French toast.
I went to Chester's today. I put it on your tab, just so you know.
There you go.
I'm just
You
kidding.
never know the difference.
I'm just kidding. Actually, Dan
You
paid.
actually, time you rate it, they're not open Monday or Tuesday.
I did it just right. Cool.
So you're up here
I am.
going around now?
Yeah. This will be fun. So you guys all play lacrosse? You cool if I ask you questions? So UVM?
You are on a live.
Yeah, it's
YouTube
live.
channel now.
Live. So what are the positions in lacrosse? Is it similar to hockey?
We have a goalie, like in the net, and then you have 4 defenders who are like in front of the goalie, and then taking the draw, which you kind of line up, you have followers up in the air, and there's 3 people who do that, and then up top you have 4 attackers. So 4 attackers.
Who's an attacker? Are you all defenders?
Yeah, me and Dan are goalies, and then defense.
Yeah, who needs those attackers sitting nice?
They're coming.
Are they coming?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. So you guys are up just touring sugar houses. That's awesome. Is that in Burlington? We're from Ohio, so we're just
They're
trying
doing
to.
sugar houses because they went out to breakfast and the only one that wanted real maple syrup is Ayla. Everybody else wanted down Jemima.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is true.
That's not true.
And Ayla's Father's Day.
Okay, so Ayla's Father's Day. That's your neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they're all going to Dave's for dinner.
All right. What's for dinner, guys?
Chicken masala.
All right. All right.
Start spring break. So none of the dining halls are open.
So you don't have school till. Are you all from Vermont or around the country?
I'm from Vermont.
I have never from Vermont. They want real Vermont.
That's true. Who didn't want real maple syrup? You need to leave. You need to leave right now. Okay, so where around the country are you from?
Like Boston.
Boston? Okay.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay. New Hampshire?
I'm from like downstate New York.
Downstate New York. Does that really mean New York City?
It's like an hour outside the city where I'm from.
I got you, but that's different than upstate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from Syracuse, New York.
Okay. So you're the furthest away.
Minnesota.
Oh, gee, sorry, yeah.
Not country.
I was just out there. I appreciate it, ladies. Thank you. I didn't get any questions yet. So, the first letter's of you. I'm letting you know. How's it going over here, Jeff? So, how much sap do you have to boil?
We had around 2,000 gallons of 22%.
2,000 gallons of 22%? So you already know about how long you'll be boiling.
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
Around 4:30. Should be done around 6:15.
Gotcha. Very cool.
If we tend to be.
I like it. I'm gonna go check out the boiler real quick. It'll be loud in there, but at least show them. Oh, that's okay. Hearing protection. I'm gonna do it quick, so that won't hurt my ears, right? Boiler's running, baby. See where the pressure's at. 30 psi. Live from Franklin County, Vermont. We are live. How's the niter been? Pretty rough at the beginning, or no? You haven't got into it yet?
It's been good. It's still doing good. We used so much powder last Friday when we boiled it. We plugged 7 frames in 400 gallons. But they're packed full of powder, so today I backed off on the powder. It's going good. It's going really good for early season.
I gotta ask these ladies some questions. I got a question for you guys. Can any of you field dress a deer? Field dress a deer. Have any of you ever went? How about fishing? Anything outdoors? Well, Minnesota, you're ice. Do you have you ever? What? You hear that? Bird hunter.
There's a camp up in northern Minnesota too on the lakes. So.
You ever do ice fishing then?
Yeah.
That's
I
like.
like fishing in the summer more.
Gotcha.
I don't blame you. But I have ice fishing.
You guys have a ton of birds out there. They're like natural, like
Pheasants and
southern
grouse.
Minnesota.
There's a lot of duck hunters too, but I've never.
Duck hunters. I'm helping my friend here. I'm helping my friend.
South Dakota every year.
Oh yeah.
So
I've been to South Dakota, Mount Rushmore.
Some of our friends that play hockey on PBA, they go hunting in Vermont because they're from like Minnesota and stuff, and they like have an Instagram and then
Yeah.
So none of them have field dressed a deer.
I couldn't even play with that.
It's what you do after you know,
After you were hunting.
and then clean it up. Like, so you're not dragging all the innards and stuff out. You know what it is, right? All right. What's on the docket after this? Dinner. Oh, that's right, pot pie. This is, I gotta tell you, you're more interesting than the evaporator. It's I saw the evaporator. Oh, sample cups.
We have to convert them.
Yeah. Hey, here's something.
Franklin County survey,
Yeah, yeah.
not Ohio survey.
Well, we've been looking for surf flavor.
This is our, what, our third boil? We boiled the last 2 Fridays.
you guys all upper class? You made it through. What was so business is taking all my road. You learn about noodles? Learn about noodles? The measurement. Noodles. Well, whenever you have pizza, at some point I know you're hungry, right? You need to about how you do it. But actually, the next one, that's less after this, less after. What about counting 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you have to know like balance and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Little statistics, calculations, all that fun stuff.
I found a place where you can get
It's hard.
3-way shut off. You probably know better. Oh yeah, there's a betting sport out. Now it's you can if you have a certain and the clean bucket, right? One of my things got that 3-way valve. So like everything I have ready for the so none of you have like a thing in the
It's like all the athletes have to take it. So the same training.
so you were all from that yesterday.
Yeah, just like the basic pro and same minus an athlete and like kind of all around.
You need to get up there, you like ground your leg raise.
They're all like, they were all 6'2". I'm like,
Really, really?
they're all.
I'm never doing this.
Yeah, he's a senior right now. So he'll go in June. He'll go and start. Yeah, he'll go and start training. No, 4 years. How long? What's the days off? Since 7th grade, he's on. He's legit.
That's New York?
Yeah, in the area.
You're Syracuse, right?
No, she's right.
You're Syracuse and you're
Like
downstate.
downstate.
Probably.
Glad it's there.
Almost like a future cheer.
Yes, exactly, yeah. Cheers. I'm looking forward to falls, but it's like a small town.
Is there like a pork group?
Yeah. And then like probably 20 minutes before Christmas. Yeah.
I love you for your farmer hat.
I know, I did. There you go.
I used to see a maple hat. Right in. Yes, sir. Maple girl. Actually, there's a girl, somewhat related. She calls herself Sugar Girl, right? What is her name? Yeah, but she calls her Sugar Girl. We don't need to tell the rest of the story.
Sugar girl, married sugar daddy. We'll leave it at that.
It was sweet for a while.
Yeah.
Before the light gets too low, we're gonna have to get you guys go by the sign out there with that's the new line. Oh, yeah, I'll watch that for you, no problem. Are they here yet? Is everybody here?
Did you get a sample, Dan? Did you get a sample?
I have not yet. I was kind of waiting for the group, that's what we were going to do.
I don't like it when you do.
I want to sell lights.
I like it when you do.
If you never tell me my density, I'm getting it later. Donate out to it.
I love that season 7 verse there. Pretty good. All they're doing is turn.
Looks good on camera. Jeff's making sure it's working right.
I know it's on. How about that, huh? We're going down to see where it all starts. The girls don't have any idea what it takes to get it to here.
That's pretty cool.
And it seems that,
Yeah, you made it, Dan.
yeah.
I'm only a year out of college, not even.
You mean study paper in college? What are your goals going to be? To turn it on, not to
My education is basically just beginning. Well, in that aspect of working for them. As of right now, I'm not even working for them. Learning. I am learning.
You're on the OK team.
It's a long job.
I'll say it's a good job, that's good.
Hot water doesn't flow enough. That's
You're fine.
Syrup is excellent. What are you doing here, Jeff? He's switching his hot water around. Filling up a... Sorry about that. So he switched over his hot water condensate over to the trough drain here.
Then I use this to put through the RO and put through the filter press when we get done.
I got you. Wash that sugar right through.
We put that whole tank through that press last Friday.
You ever figure how much sugar that press holds?
Well, I'm getting there. So we put that tank down like 3 or 4 inches in the top. We put it all through there, all 10 planes for it. And when we got done and we unhooked the hose,
Oh, wow.
But that might have been something to cross on there. You know?
Yeah.
It didn't look that 3.0 ounce. We put the first 20, 30 gallons on the rig and we put it right out in the storage tank. So the next day.
How many people ask what this stuff is?
Diatomaceous earth. I don't think I've gotten any comments. If you log on, can you see if I've got any comments? I mean, I'd have to have Dan kind of watch it. YouTube? Oh, I got a question here. Taylor Williams says, how many taps are they boiling for? A little over 20,000 taps, so thank you. I only see the questions like shortly, so like if anyone asked a question in the last 20 minutes. Yeah. I missed it, so I'm sorry.
Pretty overpowered for what we have in the back.
Yeah.
16 membrane, 5x10 steam fan. We're pretty overpowered.
20,000 taps, and it's very quiet. We can actually have a conversation.
Yeah, and you don't hear the filter press anymore.
Yeah, the filter press is the loudest thing, and it's barely running.
Right, and that's hopefully in the other room. So,
That was smart.
yeah.
He put the
first
pump.
year we put, yeah, it was like bang, bang, bang. It's like, ugh.
All right, so they moved the filter press pump
It goes,
in the RO room.
yeah, it goes, so it gets sucked in through that hose and comes out through this high pressure hose and into the press.
Yep, so they don't have to listen to it. Smart.
So when we pull the other press in, we just unhook this hose here and put on top of that hose.
I'm gonna take a walk through the RO room, kind of show them there. So RO's running. That's on the wash cycle. That's smart. That's a smart thing right there. These are washing. Lots of towers in here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 membranes. And then over here you've got 13, 14, 15, 16 membranes in here. Got a vacuum pump running here. Now at the back, they actually have tubing right down the hill. So there's a vacuum pump down there, pulling sap. It's beautiful down there. So yeah, we are in Franklin County, Vermont. Boiling with the Corys. Jeff and Lynn. Go look at the sap tanks for you. So it's maple season, folks. Let's see what we got up here. Clean. A little bit of sap left. Don't ban me this time. I'm sorry, man. I won't do that. It was an accident. I can't remember how many gallons. This is, if you ever want to see the video about Jeff and Linda Corey, it's a Corey Sugar House. There's definitely a cool video about it. It's one of my favorites. Fred and I are out here and I take a ride with Linda in the sap tanker. So they're boiling for 20,000 taps here. I didn't mean to. I didn't know how to undo it. I couldn't undo it. So Dan's getting a PhD in maple. He's been traveling with me a week. So Dan is 23 years old, just turned 23. Went to Lake Erie College, actually on a golf scholarship. and known his dad for a long time. Dan, his father, just retired and was our Ohio inspector. And the first time I ever had an inspection at my sugar house, I met Danny's dad, Dan. And he's on the longest job interview ever, like 10 years. And then this is like the extension of it. All right, here we go. We got 18 people watching. 18 people. We had 20 there shortly, but it's kind of an odd time to do a live stream because people are like, they have jobs and stuff.
Notice, you know.
Yeah. Take you around and show you. This is steam pan size. What is it? 5 by 10.
5 by 10, yeah. You get a shot on the back of the boil.
So I got a comment that's actually for someone else. I've been wanting to catch you on the live and give a shout out to Joe with Sapmaster. Placed my order after listening to your podcast. Heck of an American business. Yeah, I like, listen, I don't know, this is how I feel, but I think a lot of the innovation for the maple industry comes from the United States. I mean, I'm not trying to cause a
I
stir.
think you're right. It comes from the U.S. But it's the Canadian producers, it's the Canadian manufacturers that bring it into play.
Right,
That's my belief.
right. Yeah, they'll like the exact, or what is the tapper, the precision tapper.
That was out in Brandon.
And yeah, I'm going to see him tomorrow, so I'll be at Brandon's tomorrow. But even the spin seal is a U.S.
Spencer's awesome. If people haven't seen it, I can do one right there.
Oh, really? Yeah, why not?
I'll do one in a minute there.
And then even these steam rigs, which isn't really new technology, it's just Clayton has kind of brought it back with the combination of the, what kind of boilers are those again? Cleaver Brooks and his steam pans, and then he's got the anti-stick pipes.
And there's 3 layers of foil. The top depth is right here. The bottom is right here. And then what's after that, man?
Those girls are coming back.
It's huge.
There's more of them.
And they came out of the
Oh, there's more of them.
Is there any?
Still no attackers in the group? One? We got some attackers now. 1 attacker? 2? 3? 4? What were you guys doing? Is it good? So this is the UVM lacrosse team. This is Division 1. Division 1 athletes, Dan. You were only a Division 2 athlete. Now, I mean, I don't mean to say only. But this doesn't suck for Dan. It's funny. They want to see Maple. They don't want to see these college girls. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that to you. Take a look inside. So there's preheaters up above. Looks like 2 girls. What's that? Oh, I've made the mistake before, so yeah. If you don't do it right, you get yourself burned. No, I've already made that mistake once. The dogs are gonna come running out. Are they in the kettle? What's that?
We're starting to get into some
I
sugar
see it a little bit.
pretty early in the year for that.
Is this the biggest run so far, Jeff?
Yeah. Yesterday was the best run we've had this year.
Gotcha.
But a
Is
lot
it
of
freezing tonight though?
Oh yeah. It did run today.
It looks like the weather's good.
It looks like in the next week we're gonna make some syrup.
Yeah.
It's been pretty scary.
So anybody got questions for Jeff? The Maple Expert Solution steam rig. You like it,
I love it.
and you were the first one in northern Vermont.
Vermont.
So Franklin County, you were the first one to get the steam rig.
Yep, there's a lot of them there now. We're doing spin seal here.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see that.
As soon as I get out of there, we're going to do
All right.
more stuff.
You can't get enough maple content during maple season.
No.
Clayton says people like to watch it when they're pumping tanker trucks. You're sitting there, letting it pump.
I did notice on the video you did last year of us that we were 2,000 or 3,000. And I think, boom, it shot right up to over 7,000. It's like,
Wow.
wow.
Yep. People like it. Oh, more questions
I go back
here.
and watch that.
Will Shomes is here.
Oh, Will Shums?
Yep, using Eric Shomes's.
Yeah, they
So
got a.
Will Shomes is watching, and then somebody from 4 Kids Farm says, "I think I need a steam pan." Burnt a pan today. It's really hard to burn a pan with a steam pan.
It is. I say earlier, it was coming out, servers at 220. It was coming out at 224, and I had no place to put it, so I just shipped them out.
And you let it build up, and then it'll work its way out.
Well, yeah, because, you know, you're so deep, you're getting a stagger, and then as soon as you shut it off, then it kind of comes back up. So it's free to lose it now.
So if you have nowhere to put it, you actually shut the valve, and
There's no place to put it, I shut that down.
and it just keeps, but it's not going to burn.
It's not going to burn, it's just going to get heavier.
I got you. But you don't have to panic.
No. No.
But it's not. This is not an inexpensive system.
This was right around, complete turnkey was right around 100,000.
And then like I think Clayton was saying like turnkey for the next size up or the bigger one. He's like 200.
Yeah, I think it's one. Clayton would know more.
Yeah.
But I didn't like. What cost me a lot of money, but I didn't want it. When I decided to go steam, we had to totally redid the trigger out, and you can't boil with steam without a steam boiler.
Right.
Clayton didn't have one. He said we might be able to find one. Well, before I sell my evaporator, I want to know I got one ordered. I want to know there's one coming, so I bought a 100% refurbished from Tower Mechanical in Virginia.
It was ready to go.
Well, you would have thought.
So it was rebuilt, but not really. Had to do a little work.
Clayton had to rewire it.
Okay. I saw his controllers on it.
Yeah, he had to rewire it. And he was able to take it. There was issues with it. They weren't getting it to us. We get promises and it wasn't coming. So we didn't get that boiler until right around Thanksgiving time. We're supposed to have it August 1st. And this was pre-COVID, 2019.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I imagine even your rig now is almost 50% more, just with the increased cost of everything.
I put my other one for sale, and I said, well, I'll look at it again before I make you an offer. And I said, the only offer I'm going to accept is the price I quote you.
I got you.
I market to sell. You know, I didn't want to.
I'm that way. I don't market and then play the game. Like I do that with real estate, houses. Like I'll put a price. And you know, there's some people out there that if you don't take less, they won't do it, even if it's a good deal. That's just the way they are.
Now, Gary can buy something for top dollar and sell it for a profit. I can buy something at rock bottom price, and I still can't sell it for a profit. I'm just not that.
Well, maybe he just knows more people.
He knows more people than he knows more people have more money. I got a lot of friends that are pretty well off.
Or maybe you're just a nice guy and you try to help people. And
I do try to help people.
yeah, I know. I can tell.
Anything we can do to help someone is great.
Well, I think you're going to show us the spin seal. They're all in here.
I can bring it out here and do it.
They're all in there learning.
We're looking to see the spin seal. I'll go in and get it.
Any questions for Jeff? You got any questions for Dan? He's been traveling with me for 2 to 3 days. We've been to a few places. We've been to Rutland for a couple days, toured the the old GH Grin building. And then we went north, and we've been scooting around Franklin County, and he's met some really smart maple farmers. Just making syrup. Could you imagine making syrup in the stream like that? That baby is just rolling. You say 200 gallon an hour? 250? I can't remember.
I think it's 200.
This is the reverse osmosis.
Water on that. Yeah. Cool. Oh, blocked you. I blocked you.
Oh, wait. Charlotte, come on. Charlotte, come.
Charlotte, they're good dogs. Jeff's had enough.
All right, so the spin seal is just it's just a high speed friction, and so saying we got a 20-volt battery on it, and then you can change the speed settings.
If it's hot or cool, or
Yeah,
like temperature
yeah.
outside makes a big difference,
Yeah.
doesn't it? You said even
Yeah.
temperature down in the ravine
Oh yeah.
makes a big difference.
If you're spin sealing one under a hemlock, if you're in open wood, then you work with hemlocks. But to change it is really easy. It's all right here, so you can. So right now it's going to spin for 3.3 seconds, and you can back it off, or you can increase it.
And you're basically showing what you're welding into there. You're friction welding
You're
a
spinning
little
this.
piece, and this little piece here.
Hey Jeff, we need you. It switched over on the.
Oh.
Can you get it for a second? And I'll be right out. So then you got 3.3 seconds to spin,
So I'll get right in there for you.
and then I gotta get it. And it's automatic, so it's 20 seconds. All you do is push
Does it
spin.
have powder in it already?
No.
So there's like,
So that was 3.3 seconds. Then he gives you a 24 second countdown. to when
for a
you can-
cool down,
For a cool down, yeah.
kind of smells like a birthday candle got blown out.
Yeah, well, it's it's
Yeah.
high speed. We'll do another one too.
It just smells like a birthday candle.
Boy, it does. I never.
Yeah, it's coming right out there.
And you can do this on a pipe that is
And then what Dan was saying is on the inside, when the ice goes flying through there, it won't, like in a saddle, the ice will catch.
Yeah.
But when ice releases in spin seal tubing, it'll actually go all the way down.
So what you do is, so if this is the main line, right, it's tied to the pipe to it, so you want to put it on the side. So any tubing coming in from this side, you come in, you got a loop, so you're on the side, not on the top.
I got you.
And then you just get it down like that, and you just
Do
pull it
you
up.
tend to put these on the side?
Yes. Yes, always on the side. And if you're
And there's
spinning
a
on, if you're-
countdown to cool it, right?
yeah. And if you're spinning
So
them
you
on the
can't-
side, you have to put just touch it, just put a little pressure on it.
Now, is this like holding it steady too while it's cooling? So it's,
Yes, that's
if you
why
try to take it off when it's cooling, what happens?
it might pop off, but
Or it
it'll
might
probably be all right.
Get
Or
crooked.
it might not be a good seal. We were checking tubing yesterday. We got some jumper lines, and I noticed in checking the tubing that I could see a bubble coming in right on the jumper line on the high side.
See, I thought you used to have to drill down through.
You do. That's not done.
Oh,
It's not done.
oh, I see. Inside.
So it's spun on. So to know if you've got it cut or not, you got these little wings.
Yeah,
If those wings are on there, it's not cut out.
gotcha.
Usually you put this on a drill, but you can do it by hand. So
He's cutting those. So he's entering the main line. Entrance
yeah.
fitting.
So then when you go, you just snap that piece off.
You can do it by hand, kind of.
You can, but it's a lot faster with a drill.
Sure. And now you know that this one.
Yeah, because it's gone and this one's not gone.
Yep. So this one's actually been, the entrance fitting is
And
complete.
this is actually vacuum tight right there,
Oh, I got you.
where it's welded on.
So you got a little bit of a material in there, but it's not much.
It comes down to releaser.
Does it?
Yeah.
So this one still
I think-
has the tabs on there that's used to
Yeah,
friction seal it.
Yeah, that's what grass. So every time you get done with it, you also.
So on the bottom, it's got these tabs right
yeah,
there.
yeah. Every time you spin seal, you always put another one on because when you go to spin seal the pipe and there's not an adapter in there,
You put a big hole in
put a
there.
big hole in the pipe.
Yeah. Now what's a tab? What's one of these cost now?
These are like 70 cents a piece.
Okay.
This is, I don't know, I think it was like 1,400 when I bought it.
Yeah, I think they're almost double
We
that.
can put, me and Linda did one day, we worked for like an hour and 45 minutes and we spun on 175.
It's
I put them on and she was like, I was spinning them on, she was like two behind me,
Mhm.
drilling them out, putting the tubing on.
yeah, the micro leaks are just not there with these.
No, if they are, you just take
It's
your
operator
knife,
error or something.
you shave it off, and you just line that up on there good.
You can put another one
Spin
on.
that one right on. And if you can't spin it on, then we got some,
Repairs or patches.
yeah, we got some straight multi-fitting that you just get it off with a knife and then just put a multi-fitting on it.
Gotcha.
But I like my new system. I like to not use multi-fitting. I'd rather put a coupling in
Yeah,
and drill another one beside it.
we got to rescue Linda.
Yeah.
She did
Oh,
well.
yeah. She did ask for help, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
So, Jeff is back, and when the staff goes to the auto, and it gets separated, it comes out here.
This was just, I didn't realize this was coming today, but it's good that they came.
Kind of worked out. I know Gary's going to start up his other evaporator here. He's going to run both of them at the same time. He wants to make 800 gallons an hour with both rigs. I don't know. I don't know if the steam's there or not, but I know that one does 500 and one does 350. What do you got? Your set boiling point's 211.9 today. And you got your set point at 220.4?
Yep.
The probe in there's at 220.7. So this is modulating, isn't it?
Yes. I keep this. Like,
Okay, you throttle it back
so I
a
only
little bit.
keep it about half open, so if this opens wide open, it doesn't. You get a 2-inch stream and you're not here. If something happens and you're not here.
Oh, there's a drain right there. You know what? You know what maple syrup's good on?
Not
Anything
great.
but the floor.
Yeah, anything but the yeah. So I just keep it half shut so that if it does wide open, go wide open. If it stays in there too long, it's not going to hurt.
Right. Oh, we're gonna get moving, so we're getting back in a decent hour. Defoamer's getting low. We're staying in St. Albans. Defoamer's getting low there a little bit, Jeff.
I'm probably the only sugar maker you stop to that has a dripper like that.
Everybody else got the power automatic locks and windows in their trucks. Not Jeff. He's got the. He rolls it down at 70 miles an hour.
I tell people that I sugar for profit, not for show.
I heard something funny the other day that if you want to make money in syrup, you got to stop buying things. There's always something new coming out.
I usually wait a couple years. I was anti-steam still the year before I put it in.
Just because you didn't understand it, you think?
You know,
Or the rumors always spread that,
there was a time where
it's not as good.
steam did not make good syrup. There was a time I tasted it where it's like,
Yeah.
but
We got 31 watching here, Jeff. I just saw good afternoon. We're boiling here in eastern New York. Is that Wyoming County there? Oh, no, eastern. So you're over by like Albany, Troy. I think of Troy because of Troyville.
yeah.
But eastern, you got Lake George. All the way up through.
Plattsburgh. all
Yeah,
over.
Plattsburgh, yeah.
Now it's a fine thing, we're all hobbyists. Some of us are bigger hobbyists than others.
Right?
It's really not a... Bankers make a lot more money and work a lot less in a week.
Right. Yeah, don't call a banker at 3 o'clock on a Friday. Meadville, Pennsylvania. So I got Josh from Meadville. Hey. So we got Pennsylvania, New York. I know we got another Pennsylvania.
Got a Vermont sugar maker there with Will Shelton.
Will's, Vermont.
Yeah, he's one of my friends. His father's
Okay.
on the fire department. Good kid, good family, real good family.
So we got 45 minutes east of Troy on the Vermont border in Cambridge. 45 minutes east of Troy, right on the Vermont border.
Troy, New York.
I thought Troy was on the border.
That's got to be down below, not Paulette. Yeah, Paulette.
Gotcha. $28.
You got room in my hour room for a couple more memories?
What's that?
You got to squeeze a couple more memories?
I think you can. Some people mount them sideways, don't they?
Yeah, actually the last one I bought came on a cart. And I couldn't make it work. It takes up more room than putting them on the floor. But if I put 12 on a cart, that might be a different story.
Jeff, I appreciate it. We're going to get on the road. 47-minute live stream here. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Linda. Thank you.
You want to get a brownie for the brownie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I should get it.